Good afternoon and welcome to part 3 of my rail trail series on the Jacksonville-Baldwin Rail Trail. Today we're starting off where we left off in part 2 on Otis Rd. And as you can see here, they've got a nice parking area here. It's just a sand lot with a fence right off of Otis Rd here. So today I've got my mother with me, Vivian. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So she's going to continue down the trail with me part of the way. And then she's going to turn around and head back to the car, and I'm going to continue and finish the trail so we can wrap things up in today's video. Probably hard to see to the left here, but there's a BMX, I think that's what it's called, BMX dirt track. No, I'm sorry, not BMX, motocross, because it's motorcycles. BMX is bicycles. It goes to show what I know, but there's a track over there, and it's kind of fun some days when you're riding by here and there's a race going on, because you can sit here and watch, so that's fun. So I'm using a couple new pieces of equipment today for filming the video here. You'll have to let me know if it's made an improvement to the quality of the videos. I'm using what's called a gimbal, and it's a stabilizer basically to help the video not be as shaky when you're holding the camera by hand. It's a pretty neat contraption. I might make a video to show off what a gimbal is sometime. And I also am using a new external microphone. It's called a shotgun microphone, mounted to the top of my camera, and it's got a fuzzy muff on it, for lack of a better term. I forget what they're actually called, but that's supposed to help cut down on the wind noise. I had noticed there were some issues with wind noise in my last video, so hopefully this is helping with that. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the improvement to the image stabilization and sound quality. In the shade, the weather feels perfect today. The sun's not beating down on us too hard because it's partly cloudy. Pretty nice day in the shade as long as it doesn't rain on us. Lovely day for this ride. Boy, am I loving this. It's been a few weeks since I last rode, so I was definitely due for my bike ride. Looks like they're clearing the land over here. Acres and acres and acres. Who knows what that's all about? Maybe they're going to build a subdivision or something. There are some houses along the trail. Not a whole lot, but there are some. Looks like they've planted a whole bunch of little trees over there. Not sure what that's all about. Interesting though. Quite a breeze today, so I hope the wind noise is not too much of an interference with the sound quality. I hope you can hear me okay. That would be a bummer. Hey, there's cows over there. Hey, cows. Enjoy your day. We're coming up on the Imeson Rd trail parking lot. I'll give you a quick little tour of that so you can see what that's like. There's a pavilion here with picnic tables so you can park if you want. That's pretty nice. And I don't know if it works, but there's a place to pump up your bike tires. Handy to have. It's a beautiful country setting out here though. That's the entrance to the parking lot there. That's Imeson Rd. So there's a stop sign here at Imeson. Cross traffic does not stop. So be careful. This is like a 45, 55 mile an hour road, so you definitely don't want to ride across in front of an oncoming car. Oh boy, do I love this shade. So just east of Imeson, there's a rest area here with some picnic tables. And that little building there has restrooms. And there's also some picnic tables. So let's see, we started at Otis Rd right here, and so far we've ridden to Imeson Rd where the star is. Oh, Camp Milton Historic Preserve, that's what it is, which you would get to from Imeson Rd. There's actually a parking lot over here, and I haven't showed you that, but there's the parking lot over here that I did show you where the cows are. So we're going to continue. At some point Mom's going to turn around. But I'm going to ride all the way to the end on Imeson Rd. Well, that answers that. Mom just said she's going to ride about a mile further down and then turn around and head back to the car. And I'll continue on to the end of the trail at the trailhead on Imeson. Imeson, I don't know. And she's going to drive down there and pick me up. Oh, there's several benches here. That's nice. It can be a little swampy. See the water there? It can be kind of swampy along the edges here that sit lower. Water collects. So I do recommend make sure you bring bug repellent, mosquito repellent. You'll appreciate it. For the most part, they leave you alone as long as you keep moving, but if you stop, they're probably going to get you. This is such a peaceful, beautiful ride. So far, this is my favorite place to come ride. The trail in general, I'm saying. It's just so nice. It's a great little escape from the city. I could tell we're going uphill because I'm catching up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around now.
Okay, well, let me go around you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Enjoy the trail.
Well, that's it for Mom. Let's continue on our journey. All I can see is the video on my little screen here on the camera, but from what I can tell, the gimbal is doing a pretty good job balancing the camera to keep from tipping from left to right, keeping it horizontal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And also, it looks like it's helping to reduce the shaking. We'll see when I go to edit the video, but I hope that's the case. Looks like it's making a huge improvement. I'd appreciate that if it did. I'm sure you would too. No one likes watching a shaky video. Oh. Whew, pretty butterfly. This guy's got a jet ski in his pond. That looks like fun. He's having a good time. It's probably too far to see through the trees there. The people are generally really friendly riding on the trail here. Another bench and a trash can here, that's good. The trail is generally very clean. I mean, you'll see a piece of litter here and there, a water bottle or candy wrapper or whatever, but generally it's very clean. And I'll chalk that up to people doing the right thing and keeping their trash on them till they get to a can, rather than someone from the city coming by and picking up all the garbage people leave behind. It looks like we're coming up on a bridge. I think this is a newer bridge. I don't know what road this is though. I don't know if this is a new road or just a new bridge. Little creek there. That's kind of interesting the way they planted some landscaping at the top of the bridge there. There's a sidewalk to nowhere there. I'm not sure where that leads. It's very rural out here though, so it's kind of funny there's a sidewalk. Another farm over here. More black cows. Does anyone watching know anything about cows? What's the significance of the cows being black? Maybe that's a stupid question, or I'm just phrasing it stupidly. Like, are these... They're not dairy cows, I don't believe. Are these... What do they use these cows for? For the meat? There's a brown cow. Can you tell I know nothing about farming or livestock? Well, anyway, if you know anything about livestock, comment below. Educate me and others. Mile marker 4. We're getting there. Gosh, this is a beautiful field over here. It's flat, and there are some random trees in the middle of the field, little trees. What a beautiful piece of land. Nope, I didn't. It's not shaded here. I remember this being the case. That's why I commented in part 2 about if you want to ride in the shade, it's best to stick to the western half of the trail. It's not too bad today though. It is like 94 degrees, but the humidity is really low, so it doesn't feel terrible if you're used to hot weather. Ooh, let's take a break in the shade here. Get some water. Alright, let's get some water. Boy, do I need it. I bought this water bottle the other day. It's actually my first water bottle for my bicycle. The brand is Contigo. And it's a great little water bottle. It's not insulated. I think it's 24 ounces if I remember right. It's got this button here. You press that. It's spring loaded. The top's up. It's got a mechanism here to hold the lid in place when you tip it. The lid doesn't fall down. Oh man, I was really thirsty. So thirsty I almost dumped the water on my face. It's a windy day out here. Thank goodness though, the breeze feels good. Alright, enough water. Let's continue down the trail. The trail is actually really quiet today because it's Monday. So while people are out there working, I'm enjoying the trail. It's a good time to go if you can do it during the week. It's definitely busier on the weekend. Yes, okay. I recognize this part of the trail. This is sort of roughly the last 2 miles of the trail. There's all these high tension power lines here. Go on for miles and miles and miles in both directions. Look at that. Wow. You probably cannot hear it on camera, but I can hear the electricity humming in these high tension lines. It's a little creepy, to say the least. Hey, there's some black and white cows enjoying the shade and the water. Another beautiful piece of land. There's some houses along this side. Yeah, this is roughly the last 2 miles of the trail. I remember this. Thank goodness it's almost the last 2 miles of the trail because my right arm holding this camera and gimbal, it's about to give out. It's probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 pounds in total maybe. And I've been holding it up continuously the whole time I'm riding. So yeah, my arm's getting a little tired. Hey, a horse. Hi, horse. And there's some other animals over there. What are those? Are those Shetland ponies? I think those are Shetlands. And some donkeys too. What fun. See, there's some trash. I hate that. We're coming up on another major road here. This is Jones Road. Look both ways, cross the road safely. Okay, now we're at mile marker 2. We're getting there. This last little stretch of the trail here starts to get a little bit hilly. It's kind of interesting. Well, it's not really interesting, but it's interesting to me. Florida's so flat, so anytime I encounter any little hill like this, I'm like, wow, look, a hill. But interestingly enough, riding through this section with the power lines running right alongside the trail for 3 miles, they don't affect me. I don't get zapped. It's just that one section at mile marker 11 that I always get zapped at. Comment below if you've ridden the trail through mile marker 11 and you get zapped with electricity too. I'm really curious. I tend to be very prone to getting zaps from static electricity, like getting out of the car and whatnot. Even in the summertime, it's so crazy. Ooh, look, deer. They've got deer in their front yard. Some beautiful brick homes here on the left. Oh, they've got a beautiful pond back here. I don't know if you could see it. That's really nice. Lucky them. What road is this? Looks like there's a street sign, but it's facing the other way. Alright, let's cross. Not sure what road this is. There's no street marker, so I don't know. I don't see one on this side either. It's kind of strange they put them on some roads, but not the rest. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't see any wildlife this time. I usually see a turtle or sometimes a deer off in one of the fields in the distance, but nothing today. Thankfully, no snakes. I hate snakes. Ugh. We made it! Yay! 14 and a half miles. Not in one sitting, obviously, but... Alright. Here's the trail map one last time. Part 3. We made it all the way to the end. Alright. Imeson Rd. Boy, am I glad to be here. I am out of breath and I desperately need some water. Looking back on the progress that we made, it's a good feeling. This is the Imeson Rd trailhead parking lot. You can see there's a few people here. Not a whole lot though. Looks like about 5 cars. On the weekend, this parking lot is 3/4 full. I thought I'd take some refuge under this beautiful crepe myrtle tree here. Hope I don't have white stuff in the corners of my mouth because I'm very dehydrated right now. That would be gross. But anyway, I just wanted to wrap up the video, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Your views matter and your subscriptions matter, so if you haven't already done so, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share it. So thank you for watching part 3